Hello and welcome back to Minecraft Feed the Beast Ultimate for Minecraft version 1.4.7. Got myself caught on my own intro there. I did a lot of building off camera. I really enjoyed doing this. I just wanted to decorate. I was sort of listening to something in the background and got very busy. So, unfortunately these have not done what I wanted them to do. I guess I'll have to fix that. The reason that these are different is because these are actually dirt slabs, because I wanted this path to blend together and not place that there, or there. But unfortunately, it looks like the grass has grown, so I'll have to fix that at a later time. But yeah, I put out a little garden here. You know, I always like these sort of hedge, not quite maze, but little hedges. I have not quite a fountain either, but a little sort of bird bath, which I think is quite fancy. I also changed, you may have seen this in an earlier episode, but I've made it so that my beast face that I walk into will its eyes now follow you when you're walking around, which I think is quite fun. But I've also changed things inside, so let's take a tour in here. I added a tallow golem now so that my cauldron will constantly be filled with water. As you can see, he's doing his job well. Good lad. Oh yes, hello. But yeah, we've got this all set up. I hear a demon. Oh, hey, how you doing? I'll just leave that there. It's not important. But yeah, we have a way down to the grove. I have gold stacked up everywhere because I think that's funny, just to make this place look like it's a big treasure hoard or something. But yeah, so we can follow this around. I've got a lot of designs up on the roof that I need to sort of finish. A lot of this is work in progress, but you know, I have everything labeled out now, so I can have the gold farm and the library with everything in it that I've collected from the various worlds that I've conquered. I need to work on doing that more, actually. But the newest place that I've introduced is here, the stairwell, because, as I'll show you, my farms have become way too productive for me to keep up. Like, these chests have completely filled. It's actually unbelievable how much this stuff has produced. When you look at it, I've got a full chest of carrots, full chest of wheat, as I showed up there, and a full chest of potatoes. So I figured that it was prudent now that I have all this food to start expanding my place and almost prepare for guests or otherwise. So I've expanded up here. I'm not quite done yet, as you can see. I haven't even started this back section here. But I do have this new building. This is my great feasting hall where everyone can come and sort of speak to me or whatever. So I just sit here and I'm like, yes, enter. Yes, I will answer your requests. I am the Lord Regent of this manor, you know, whatever. So I think this is pretty sweet. It just gave me something cool to build, and I'm really pleased with it. I think this place looks great. I put like a big stained glass window here and a gold seat, and I just think it's great. I think this place looks pretty sweet. It's got my, you know, conical sun symbol in two places, which is pretty good. Hear vigorous banging. But yeah, so that's what I've been working on in between episodes. It's been a long process, but I'm quite pleased with it. But either way, with the tour done, let's get into it. I'm actually going to be doing this episode, and first of all, what I want to do is make that enchanted fabric armor that I saw, the thaumaturgist robes, both because they will probably look sweet, but also because they are capable of making it so that the wands cost less V when I use them. And I think that since I don't really need armor, I don't really feel threatened by most creatures I fight anyhow, I don't see any purpose to get anything that will protect me when I can just get something that, you know, makes me feel like more of a wizard. So there we are. I now have my thaumaturgist robes, and if I put these on, I look kind of, it's weird. The pants don't really have they're kind of more like you might think of it as like a coat and tails almost, the way they hang, but that's all right. But this is missing a texture. I may need to get that fixed. I didn't realize that this had no texture, but either way, as we can read in here, it says they hold mystical enchantments very well, so I'm curious to see what that means. The various pieces of this have a small discount to the amount of V's drained from casting wands when you use them, so I think that's a really nice added bonus for me as I sort of work through this. So I will leave this here. I'll keep the wand with me for now, and I'll go work on getting these all enchanted. And I guess I should get the goggles enchanted as well, so I'll be back once I have the enchants on all of these items. Naturally, I'm not just going to stop with this enchanted, thaumaturgist armor, which is pretty sweet actually. I got some good enchantments, although it would have been nice to get repair on both of those. Either way, I'm not going to stop with just that, because I have researched a wand. A while back I got this wand of excavation, which I'm very excited to build, but I've seen that there are others here, and so I've collected some of the materials that I think would obviously be a part of that, so like fire and potentia and so on. And so I'm going to try and research these as a means of getting a new tool for me to utilize in future. So we've got Wand of Frost, so toss my snowballs in there, because I bet you that's going to be in place. Yep, okay. Let's see, I'll toss in Cobblestone, Refractus, which is Destruction, because that seemed to make sense, and Blaze Rods, let's see. And there we are, we now have the Wand of Frost. You think you might be able to adapt the enchantment on a normal wand, turning it into an ice-hurling weapon of destruction. Great, okay, now we're gonna just keep doing that for any others, so let's see. Oh, it's the exact same thing, but it just is lightning hurling instead of ice. Okay, and we'll do this one. These were a lot easier to guess. Okay, you think you might be able to adapt the enchantment on a normal wand. It's the same thing again. Excellent. But now we have these. Alright, so here we stand with the first of our materials. So, all I need to do is go in here with the Wand of the Apprentice and 3 Earth Shards, as well as my Wand of the Adept. Is that right? Oh, it's the opposite. It's this way for some reason. There we go. And now, all I need to do is toss in first the Metallum and then the Instrumentum. Like so. My little golem is so... he's primed. He's ready for when this gets removed. So, we now can go like this. And withdraw the Wand of Excavation. Oh man, okay. I can't wait to test these all out. I'm very excited for what these hold. Next, we'll do this. I keep forgetting that's the other way around. Okay. And also, all these things cost cheaper now because of my armor, so that's fantastic. We have the fire and the attack. It's a little bit of extra essence in there, but there's nothing I could really do about that. And now, I have the Wand of Fire. Which is amazing. And finally, we will make the Wand of Lightning. So we come here, arrow, Nicolite for potentia and the attack, and we can now withdraw our Wand of Lightning. And this is amazing. Now, there is something worthy of note. So, Thaumcraft adds new enchantments, and there are a few that apply specifically to wands. These 4: Potency, Frugal, Charging, and Treasure. Now, Treasure acts as a fortune enchantment on the excavation wand, so that would be amazing. But the most important one that I want is Charging, because this will cause wands to slowly regenerate, as though with the repair enchantment. And so that's what I really need, because if we look here, what you'll notice is that each of these wands say, the wand has lost the ability to renew its charge and will eventually break. That's not ideal. I want these to be my permanent tools, because I mean, they're just awesome. I mean, look at me. This is it. I've won. Look, I'm a wizard now. But yeah, so this is my dream. I want to just be able to use these wands. And so in order to do that, I need to get the enchantments to make them last as long as I need them for. So that's what I'm going to pray for. Now, you just do this the standard way. So I'm just going to go to the nether as per my standard methodology. Oh, there's rotten flesh there for some reason. But I'm just going to go to the nether as per my standard method and kill the wither skeletons and then pray that I get the enchantments that I really want. Alright, wand number 1. Let's do these in the order I crafted them. Okay, crossing my fingers. Come on. Please, please. Yes! Oh my god, we actually got it. We got Charging. That is the best thing ever. I think that potency can actually go higher. I think you can get up to potency 3. But honestly, Charging 1, potency 3 for the first thing that I made with this, cannot complain. Alright, let's get back in there, farm more wither skeletons, and get the other wands, and hope for similar results. Right, next, the Wand of Fire. Once again, please. Okay, not bad. Frugal acts almost like unbreaking, so this is not as... It's... I would have preferred charging, but I can't really complain. It's still pretty good. So, off we go again for the last wand. Alright, and with that we now have the 30 levels I need to enchant my last wand. So once again, cross the fingers and... Please? Frugal 3, Potency 2. The worst of the three. That's really unfortunate. I probably will make another set of these wands at a later date just to get the enchantments I want, but before I do that, I want to improve my XP grinder, because the Wither Skeleton farm, it's quick, it's efficient, but I have to do it myself, and so I'm sure there's a way that I can get it where I can just go AFK and then come back and get like 900 levels of XP after waiting for an hour, and then just have the XP to do what I want to do. So we'll wait on that. I can hear someone burning out there. Either way, with that done, we now have each of the wands that I want to use, so I can actually show off how they work. So the first I'm going to show off is the fire wand, because that feels like the obvious pick. And so we'll come down here with our friend, and if I come in here, I can turn this on to summon some more pigs, and then close it. And this is why I got this wand of fire, because I feel like this will be an amazing way to just get food. I can just come down here and turn this on, and then cook the pigs alive, and they'll just burn, and I can get pork chops that way. I could do this with cows as well, but I don't have a tier 5 shard for that yet, so I can wait on that. But yeah, this will be just a nice way for me to cook pigs alive and get food. So it's quite fun to just sort of watch them all burn and run around. So yeah, there you go. And then every time they spawn, I can just set them all on fire again. Now, I don't want to set him on fire, so I probably will want to move him soon enough so that I don't. But there we go. We now have, you know, a half a stack, and I can just finish off the rest of them here. Now, I would love if I could get the looting enchantment on this wand, because then I could have even more pork come out. But that might be... I mean, I don't really need it, I guess. I have infinite as it is, so... just finish him off here. Now, this wand has lasted a long time, so I guess frugal must really be quite effective. But there we go. I now have a stack of food that I can, I guess I can put in here and keep with me. So there's the fire wand. Now I'm going to go down into my mine, and I can show off the wand of excavation. And here we are. That was quick. So with the wand of excavation, I need a tunnel that I haven't started yet, ideally. But it doesn't look like I actually have one at the ready. So what I might end up doing, I guess I could run all the way down. 'Cause I don't want to just dig into a wall or something, you know, at random. Although this might be a very far path to go down. I didn't realize quite how far I made this. I'm still running. This is okay. We're finally at the end. So, the wand of excavation, we take it like so, and then you just do this. And this is the most satisfying, cool thing I've ever seen. This is great. Look at this. I mean, I've burrowed a huge cavern super quickly, and I'm not going to worry about putting torches down here because I won't ever be close enough for this to spawn in. But yeah, so this is my new de facto mining tool, because I have all these diamond ones, but they break a lot, and this is just way cooler. And look at that, charging one, I've already healed up all the damage that was dealt to the wand, so I can just keep this on my hotbar, and this is my new Omni tool, I guess. Now the last wand, of course, is the Wand of Lightning, so we need to find a creature to test this against. Oh hey, one has presented itself. And there he goes, he's done. So this is probably going to be my default weapon of attack. I think the fire wand, I'm not sure if it actually does direct damage or if it just sets people on fire, but either way, the combination of these three wands, I can set people on fire and then tase them to death, which is spectacular. So the next time that I encounter any creatures, I know exactly how to deal with them. Begone! This is the best thing ever. I love these wads. God, this mod's so cool. Get tased, nerd. I don't even need all that crap. I have infinite of those things. That's spectacular. I'm gonna nap, though. Naturally, now that I've mastered these wands, I don't want to just end it there because I see this sort of capstone research here and I'm very interested to see what it is. And so I want to work towards that because I've already got this side, which is the Golemancy. So let's work on this left-hand side here, which is some sort of, it looks like a case or a jar or something. Alright, there we are, warded jars. Let's look at this. You think you may have discovered a way to reinforce glass with magic, crafting a container. It could theoretically keep a manner of all things. Oh, I can't speak. Anyhow, warded jars. Let's see. Ooh. Okay, there's one more research I need to get until I'm there. What does these warded jars say? These warded jars can keep almost everything contained within them. They're capable of being stored with essentia and can be filled from essentia vials. What's more, they make excellent storage for jams. Amazing. Okay, and what is that? It looks like, okay, it's like some sort of swirling purple portal. I feel like this is the obvious choice for some sort of occult weird magic thing. Flux and chaos, what's it gonna be? Bingo. We now have basic flux research. You've started searching for some device or means to control and limit flux. Examining silverwood might give you more clues since it has a natural resistance. This might be good considering my flux is now moderate here. I can hear a skeleton dying, but that's no biggie. I grabbed some paper because my hope is that maybe this will give me that final research that I'm looking for. The theory of everything. Yeah, okay, that sounds like what this is probably gonna be. The theory of everything. Well, at that, with a name like that, I feel like I might as well just grab everything, right? So we'll grab this. That's super cool. Oh god, look at it as it all just falls into place. It's like a big, I don't even know how to describe it, like kaleidoscopic web. I'm just gonna pull this aside and stare at this for a minute. That's so cool. It's like mesmerizing. Okay, let's grab this. The theory of everything. Having studied the classic elements, you now think it is time to broaden your study to the physical world. Hopefully by studying the concrete, you will gain an insight into the ethereal. That was my thoughts exactly. That's what I was planning on. Yep. Not only is this knowledge enlightening, it has some practical applications. Once again, it has led you to an improvement of your casting wand. You now know how to create a wand of the thaumaturge. It is similar to the Wand of the Adept, except it is able to store much more V, thus allowing for larger and more complex feats of magic. It also recharges faster. Let's see, we need a Wand of the Adept and a Nether Star. Well, conveniently, I built a farm for that, so Nether Star, done. Easy. Okay. Let's go make this Wand of the Thaumaturge. Oh, hey, how you doing, boss? Wand of the Adept with a Nether Star. And this, along with 32 of that, which means I need 16 blaze rods. Jeez, that's a lot of fire I'm pumping into the atmosphere. Whatever. Because I now have this. Oh, yeah. I am like the magical guru pimp. Look at my cane of destiny. This is spectacular. I've mastered the theory of everything. This thing holds 1,000 V. What am I even going to do with such power? Ooh, there's a fire breaking out. How did that happen? The flux does now say hi. I've just realized that. That's not the most comforting. But, you know, I'm sure it'll be fine. Because now I have this. That's so cool. I can't believe that. And there's this little creature here. What do you think? Is that another golem? It looks like it might be like a golem made of iron. Okay, hang on. I feel like I should end, but I'm just I'm so excited after having discovered that. Yes, we have a little man. Okay, is it gonna be what I want? I want that little iron golem man. Give me my little mans. Yes, yes, we've done it. We've won. Let's look at little man. What? Advanced golemancy. You now consider yourself well versed in the art of golemancy. It is time to expand their capabilities beyond that of simple workers. There's potential to turn them into warriors as well. Sick. Iron Golem Guardians. And that is my solution to the XP farm. And it fell right into my lap. Oh, joy. Well, anyhow, I've now mastered Thaumcraft. The theory of everything has been unlocked, and I've also gained advanced golemancy, which I'm going to use next time to revolutionize that XP generator that I've had for so long. Either way, hopefully you enjoyed. If you liked it a lot, leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that. I'm done here.